Hello, welcome to 𝚠𝚒𝚗𝚝𝚎𝚛. I am Michaela's husband. Just a very quick video on what we feed our Belgian Mallee and our German Shepherd. We feed raw diets with our dogs, and I'm just going to show you today what goes into a bowl for their breakfast. So we use, depends really, sometimes we've got chicken. So this one we've got chicken beef mince. It's 100%, it's 454 gram per sausage. We give 1.5 sausage per dog. With that, we throw in a load of grated, well, this one we throw in a lot of grated carrot. Sometimes we do grated apple and other stuff as well. We crack an egg in. The shell goes in with the Belgian with Blitz because he likes the shell. Our German Shepherd Raven's a bit more fussy. She's a little princess, so she doesn't like the shell. And then we'll top it off with something like chicken feet or sprats or something like that. So I'm gonna put it all into the bowl and I'll show you what it's like. Few points to consider when going down the raw food option versus the dry food and kibble, where you've got shelf space to put your dry food and your kibble and your cans of meat and stuff like that, is you will need freezer space. So they come frozen. You can buy them in sausage like we have, you can buy them in blocks, and you can buy them in loose mince bags as well, and you will go through them pretty quick. So we generally buy 20 to 30 at a time. I mean, we go through 5 a day. The other thing is the supplemental food that goes with it. So some of the things you can get, we buy these big bag of sprats like this that we use as treats as well as going into the food bowl. We feed them frozen. We just give them in frozen, it's no problem. We also have salmon or tuna chunks that we give, sometimes frozen on a hot day so they can chew through it, or we can throw it in with their main food as well. And something else we've got at the moment is beef hearts. So we do defrost the beef hearts and we chuck that in with their dinner as well. Some of the food like the hearts bleed out really heavy, so make sure they're in a bowl when you are defrosting them. Other than that, preparation for raw food eating is every night take as many sausages or packs of raw food out that you need for the following day. Don't do it on the day because it takes a while to defrost and you cannot microwave it to defrost it. Just let it sit naturally overnight to defrost in room temperature and it will be ready to go in the morning. So a couple of things with raw food. Hygiene is massively important, much like any other form of food hygiene in the kitchen. We always spray our worktops with antibacterial spray, and obviously wash our hands after we've been handling raw dog food, and then dispose of the wrappers safely into the bin. Give everything a wipe down, and every time the dog's eating we wash the bowls out, as hygienic as we can possibly be. Couple of things about raw food. You will notice an increase in energy, general well-being will improve in your dog, the dental hygiene and the teeth, I know they can smell their food, will improve. Their coat will be shiny as anything, really nice. And one of the biggest factors that we found with raw feeding our dogs is the poo is a lot easier to maintain and handle. So it's not slop, it's not porridge, we never get any of that sort of stuff. It's just nice solid stools every time without fail on a raw food diet, which makes life much easier when you're out walking your dog or just in the garden when you're picking it up. So yeah, that's it. This is our blitzes. So we've got the shaved carrot in there with the meat, we've got the egg and the shells, and we've got a couple of sprats as well for pudding. So that's his breakfast. If you've got any questions at all about raw food, please let us know in the section below. Thank you.